So, hello, this is another video about the Codex Tatsumi. Okay, I have found an inscription from the Chiapas area. That's the Chancala panel. It's just a fragment. You see it starts here with a month position. It has a distance number. What calls the attention is this calendar round. For Ahau, 8 Kumku. Don't think that is Ilas or he saw something. Okay. It does not look here like this is the reference to the starting of the era. The 0 date, it seems to be some historic date. So this date of course can repeat every 52 years, we know that. So now the question is, what might be the long count of that date? There's several candidates of course, all 52 years apart. Let's say from the style this is late classic, somewhere back to 9, maybe in the later part. So again, the Codex Tatsumi is very useful here, because we have a whole page dedicated to this 52-year cycle, and well, this table starts of course with 4 Ahau, 8 Kumku. All the next numbers we see are 52 years apart. Okay, you see, let's look at the first long count. 0, 2, 12, 13, 0. Okay, that's 2 times 20 years, which is 40, plus 12, 52, right? But since in a long count we use years of 360 days, and this repetition of calendar run comes after 52 years of 365 days, so there's 5-day difference. 5 times 52 is 260 days extra, so that would be exactly 13 Vinas. Okay, then the next number 05580 is twice that, would be 104 years. And then again plus 52 years and so on. Okay, so this can be useful if you want to calculate when any date would repeat. Okay, you just add those numbers. The Maya use those multiples. We can see that if you would like to see a well-known codex which has tables of multiples. Let's go to the Dresden Codex. This is another drawing of mine of page 24 of the Venus tables. So Venus has a year that is 584 days. Now, as it happens, after 5 Venus years are completed, that would be 2,920 days. This corresponds to exactly 8 solar years. 8 times 365, that's just the same. So that's this number, 820. Okay, so then the next number, just double of that. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 8, 16. Okay, and here triple, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 8, 24, which we write as 4, and we raise 1 position, of course. Okay, and this is 4 times. 4 times 5 Venus years, that would be 20 Venus years. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 8, 32, which is 12, and 1 times 20. And so on, and so on. Okay, there we go. So, that's a huge, the whole table dedicated to the multiples. Okay, so coming back to our question. So here you just look for any long count date. It's back to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Okay, so the first, what's the 8? First candidate would be 9, 1, 17, 15, 0. Okay, and how many dates do we have in Bakton 9? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 candidates. Okay. So for that inscription, well, likely candidates are the last 3, I would say. 9, 12, 8, 13, 0, or maybe this one. 9, 15, 1, 8, 0. Okay. So we would probably need another part of that inscription, or would have to look. That looks like a name. Okay, if this name, those names, titles show up in another inscription, or we find more indications of the correct long count date. Okay.